Hey guys, it's Natalie. Today I'm making a completely fruit-sweetened, gluten-free, vegan, oil-free mini powdered donuts. And I've included lots of options for different things to coat them with that are alternatives to powdered sugar, but you can use just powdered sugar too. But we'll get to those later. First, let's make the actual donuts. So I'm starting with 12 or 14 if they're really small, pitted medjool dates. And I'm going to add to that 1/2 cup of non-dairy milk. This is actually flax milk, which I tried recently and I really like it. It's pretty similar to almond milk in its texture and creaminess, and it has a slightly different flavor, not specifically like flax seeds like you would think of, but I don't know, I really like it. If you want to try something new, go for it. And then you're going to blend this on high till it's as smooth as possible. You don't have a lot of liquid, but you have a lot of dates like this. I suggest going to high pretty fast so that it really gets moving while there is still liquid down there by the blades, and it'll end up a lot creamier. So there is our date paste, and then we're going to add our dry ingredients. So this is 1 1/4 cup of oat flour, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, or you could use apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And as I'm watching this back, I have no idea which is which, but anyways, 1 teaspoon of each. And then 1 tablespoon of tapioca starch. And then just mix, mix, mix. It should be pretty thick. Kind of like a dough almost. And then you're going to put the batter into a slightly oiled, this is a coconut oil spray, donut pan, mini donut pan. I got about 10 mini donuts. And then smooth out the top with your finger and a little bit of water so that they bake up and they're nice and smooth and not all weird and bumpy on the top. If you don't have a donut pan, you can always use a mini muffin tin and make like little donut holes. Or you can enter my giveaway to win a mini donut pan on the blog. I'll put a link in the description to that. And now you're going to bake these little guys for 10 minutes at 350 Fahrenheit. Let them cool for a little bit and then pop them out. And then let them cool even more before we put the coating on, otherwise they'll like kind of absorb the coating. It doesn't work out. So you want them to be completely cool before you coat them in the powdered sugar or whatever we're going to coat them in. Now I have an incredibly extensive list of possible coating options on my blog, which again, link in the description, but these are the 5 I'm going to show you in the video. So we have tapioca flour, vanilla protein powder, LUCUMA powder, powdered sugar, or coconut milk powder. The tapioca flour might sound a little weird, but it really does not have much flavor to it, so it just looks really good, and actually a lot of powdered sugars have either cornstarch or tapioca starch in them anyways, so kind of going along those lines, but it really doesn't have much flavor at all. The coconut milk powder does have a slight coconut flavor, but if you're okay with that, then it looks really nice. That's what I used in the pictures at the beginning of the video. It doesn't stick as well, you don't get like quite a complete coverage as you do with powdered sugar, but it still looks pretty, I think. The vanilla protein powder, make sure you have one that tastes really good though. If you have one of those that tastes really bad, unless you blend it with a lot of other things, then don't use it. This is the cassava one, which I really love. LUCUMA powder is a powder made from Peruvian fruit. It's actually used as a sweetener. It's a really low glycemic sweetener. I don't think it's super sweet, but it's described as like a maple or caramely taste, so it's pretty good on here. I like that one a lot. And then the classic powdered sugar. You can make this yourself in the blender. Just make sure you get like a vegan white sugar or powdered sugar that's not filtered through bone char, because that's gross. And then here are our 5 different flavors all stacked up. Like I said, I gave a lot of other options on my blog. You can use things like powdered peanut butter on the outside. You could use cocoa powder, carrot powder, anything like that. With all of these kind of more alternative ones though, make sure you put it on just right before you eat them because it will kind of absorb and go away. So there's that. The full recipe is at feastingonfood.com, all written out, along with those other options like I said, so you don't have to watch the video again if you want to make it. If you want to try these little mini donuts, then give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know which of these coatings you think sounds most appetizing. And don't forget to enter my giveaway for a donut pan if you don't have one, so you can make these and any other donuts. And make sure to hit the subscribe button so you know when I post a new recipe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!